What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru. Geek definitely guru, I don't know. But here I am yet again with my lovely little wife, Tony.
And KK Slider.
And KK Slider. So, the reason...
DJ KK.
Whatever. He's still KK Slider. So, the reason we have KK here is I wanted to talk a little bit about Animal Crossing. Today I was talking to my buddy Mark from the Warp Whistle, and we were discussing a few things, and the one thing that came up was his fiance plays Animal Crossing a lot. So I said, well, you know, like, how many hours does she have in? So he was like, oh, she's got like 200. And I was like, oh, sweet Jesus. Because my wife is like an Animal Crossing fanatic. I created like a weird monster with her.
It's his fault.
So how much time have you gotten on your new?
688 hours. 49 minutes.
She played it 245 times, an average of 2 hours and 48 minutes. That's long. That is longer than most games I play. I think I lost my time, but I was at about 400 hours.
Yeah.
I played it a lot too. We play this game all the time. Like on Sundays, we would just sit here for hours. Like, I'd be on my recliner, she would be on the couch, just playing with the TV could be on or whatever. We were just playing all day long.
And then I'd play at night.
Yeah, she'd play at night before she go to bed. She don't normally go to bed till like 1 or 2 in the morning. So she'd be out fishing and catching beetles and all that stuff. So the thing that I'm curious about, and I've heard now I
play Tomodachi Life a lot, and I only played 160 hours on that one. Which is still a lot.
And even Disney, you got 60.
Yeah, Disney, I got 61.
So when she gets hooked on a game, she'll put time into it. It's just roping her in. So that was what my question was with the new Animal Crossing game coming, it's the Happy Home Decorator or something like that. What do you see yourself realistically putting into that?
I don't think it'll be Animal Crossing time.
Well, listen, normal human beings don't put in 600 hours. That's a little bit out of control, okay? But let's eliminate that one. But like the 160 hours or the 60 hours that you have, the 160 for Tomodachi, you have 60 for Disney.
Magic World.
What are you realistically seeing yourself in? Like, how many hours do you think you're gonna put in on it? And let me tell you something, 160 hours, that is a lot of time.
I love Tomodachi too. Even the Disney game was fun. I've been thinking of playing that again.
You should play Fantasy Life.
See, Fantasy Life, I got 2 hours.
Yeah, you haven't even put any time into that. You need to put time into that. That's a really good game too. Me and Mark were talking about that too. Like, I told Mark that I would play with him.
Yeah,
do some stuff.
I haven't played a lot of stuff.
But anyway, like, Xenoblade Chronicles is coming out this week, I think, and that's like a 100-hour game. Like, just to beat the game, 100 hours. You're putting 160 hours in a game that's like
repeats itself.
Seriously, after 20 hours, you know what that game is, and it's done.
It's fun.
Oh my Lord.
And can I just say, because I like my neighbors, and I was married to Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, but then we got a horrible divorce. But it's okay because I went and married Marty McFly after that, so it's good.
So with the new Animal Crossing game, where do you realistically see yourself putting time in at? Where do you see yourself going to be?
I could see me probably more than Tomodachi Life, so I would say maybe in the 200 some hours.
Now, when you had when you had that other game, that Style Savvy.
Oh, I love that.
How many hours did you put into that?
Oh, I played that like crazy. I never looked.
Is it on there?
I don't think it's on there. Cause
yeah, no.
It was
no, because that was the other. That was like the DS.
That again. That was fun.
I bought you the second one, and you never played it. That one had Animal Crossing stuff in it too.
Yeah, and I can't find it.
That had Gracie stuff.
You brought me the disc. I can't find it. I gotta.
You can probably buy it off the internet. But
it's fun.
I plan on buying it as well. Just because I always kind of enjoyed setting my house up a particular way.
Well, that's why I think that I will play a lot of it, because that's kind of like I'm into decorating stuff anyway, so a game that involves decorating to me just sounds like a lot of fun. That's why I like Tomodachi Life too, because you could do their houses.
What I'm curious about it, and that's what I felt it was. I thought it was kind of like Tomodachi Life, but as well, still Animal Crossing. What I'm curious about is I'm curious, A, what the amiibo cards, what role they actually play. Like, do they give you items, or is it just characters that you need to do their houses for them?
I thought it was something like...
I know what they said. I know that they said it was like kind of like you'll get a character, you put it down, and that character will ask you to do things. I get that, but I'm just wondering, like, if you look at the numbers on the cards, they're just erratic. Like, there was one that was like 1 to 20. Well, what's 1 to 20? And then there was ones that were like just a number in the corner that was like, here's number 10, and here's number 87, and here's 97. So, like, is there two sets of cards? Like, is one set of cards like different furniture, exclusive furniture?
Like, how do you get the furniture? Do you go and go buy it? Probably, like, from maybe the Nooks are gonna be in there, and then you go buy it from them. And
it would, you know, it would be really cool if they did, but I don't think they'll do. What would really be cool is if...
When does this come out?
I thought they said this in the fall.
I need this now.
But what would be really cool is if there was a way that New Leaf somehow linked with it, and like you could send items you already have over. Unless you just go shopping for this stuff, but then there's a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions about it. Like, how do you make money to buy the stuff? Is it like you just go pick the stuff out because they give you the money to pay for it?
I think that will determine how long I put into it too. Because if I think that it's like if it's something that I have to like work for, like to get this stuff, like, you know, maybe like collecting the things, and I don't know.
I would still do that.
I still would play a lot, probably.
I have a lot of questions about it, and I'm the only thing. Part of me's torn because I don't like the whole card amiibo, but I get it because there's a lot of cards, and in order to play this game properly, you need to like be able to go get these cards. But then I wonder, like, is it a matter of like a baseball card deck? Like, you get. You know, you buy a card, you buy like 10 cards, and you could get like, you start to get doubles and triples, and then what do you do?
Garbage Pail Kids.
But you're going to be like, you got to find people that do them so you can trade with them.
Yeah.
So you got to find other people that are playing this game so you can trade, which is going to get crazy. It's going to get wild. Like, how do you? Oh,
that sounds fun though.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. Fun. Now, with the talks of this, with the amiibo and all this stuff, we've kind of discussed it before. Now, a real Animal Crossing game, do you think... I don't think that this game will replace a real Animal Crossing game.
I feel like it's a placeholder for until...
To give you a little taste of...
To give you...
To hold you over.
Yeah, to hold you over until they bring the Wii U version of an Animal Crossing game. So that people, like, because I think maybe it's taking a little longer than they want to make a Wii U one.
Well, I think because they don't want to just slap it. I feel like this is
just something that's a placeholder to keep people who are Animal Crossing fans happy until
I wouldn't mind if...
Which is fine with me.
I wouldn't mind if they gave us an Animal Crossing game, like a full-fledged, new style Animal Crossing game, the end of 2016 or early 2017.
Yeah.
Take your time. Do it right.
Yeah, I want
But just tell me it's coming. Just be like, hey, although don't tell me it's coming. Because they did that with New Leaf.
I know. It took how long did we wait?
We waited a couple years. Because the problem was when the 3DS was first announced, they announced it as a launch game.
When did this come out? 2013.
Yeah. And the
I think 2011.
2011, the 3DS was announced.
Yeah.
But they announced it, and then I remember... They announced it at the 2011 E3. It might have been 2010 they even announced it. Because I believe when they announced the 3DS, they said this is coming with it. But they announced that the game was coming. And then the following E3, they didn't even talk about it. And people were livid. I remember going on message boards, and I was pissed too. Like, I was upset because I was like, does this mean it's not coming? Like, you don't even talk about it? You don't even show a picture of it? Nothing. And then when it started to come out, they started talking about it in Japan first, and they never talked about it in the United States. And it was like, what is going on with this game? So I almost wish that they would be like, hey, Animal Crossing is coming out, and in 6 months you can buy it. Like, that to me is fine.
Yeah, I don't want to know too long in advance.
Yeah, don't tell me 2 years in advance, because that drives me crazy.
Because then I'm like dying for this game.
Well, because then you're in the situation you are right now with Zelda. Like, they announced Zelda at the last E3. It was obvious that they had been working on Zelda for a while. Like, that thing looked good, that trailer they showed. Then this year, going into E3, like a couple weeks ago, they said we're not doing Zelda. So it won't be out in 2015 like we initially said. So my main thing is I just don't want to wait 2 years for it or anything like that. Like, if it's going to come out, just say, hey, it's coming out 6 months, you can buy it, boom, done.
I wonder if I'd put in that much time on a Wii U version. Because I actually have to sit there in front of the TV.
Probably not, because you don't have that kind of time.
I would put in time, but not
that much. You'd probably cut that in half easily.
Yeah.
Because you're just not...
It would be
with me, I used to take mine to work, and then like on my lunch break, because what I would do is
I'd bring mine to bed.
What I would do is I would wake up in the morning. I'd get up at 5 o'clock for work. I'd wake up, go fishing, collect beetles, stockpile them all. Done. Once I filled up everything, once I filled up that box, I'd go back to the town, and then I would get up at lunch. I would turn it on, and I would sell everything I had.
Well, that makes me think now maybe I don't want another Wii U version.
Yeah.
Maybe I want a 3DS version.
That's a debate. I want the Wii U version because I want it in HD and I want it
real big on this. Like, can you imagine it on our screen?
That's
oh my god,
huge. Yeah. So, all right. So that's all. What do you guys think? How do you feel about the new Animal Crossing game? Are you happy about it? You're excited about it? Do you kind of feel like, I don't want anything to do with it?
Do you think I'm crazy for my 688 hours?
Where do you guys feel like the new Animal Crossing needs to be? Do you even care about the Animal Crossing game?
Are you like Animal Crossing stupid?
Yeah, you could care less. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the Geek Gurus. Tony is at
Instagram and Twitter, TWH Tony, and The Working Housewife on YouTube.
Check out our Facebook group that's new. Just go on to Facebook, look us up at the Geek Guru. Just click join. We'll add you. Myself or Tony will add you. Good community, growing rapidly. You guys will enjoy it. That is all. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, mother.